The musical is back, right? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Into the Woods.
Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
And what might be in your basket?
I must find that girl.
Into the woods, without the woods, see what's out the net to bring to make the wind to look the best.
All will come to a happy end.
And only more dark.
Not always.
In 2001, Baz Luhrmann's cult favorite Moulin Rouge seemed to revive both the movie musical and Nicole Kidman's career. Fast forward to today, though, and neither comeback seems to be as concrete as we'd previously thought. Kidman? Well, after Moulin Rouge, the others in her Oscar for the Hours, her painfully slow downward spiral seems to have finally hit rock bottom. But the musical's current status is a little harder to pin down. Sure, there have been countless misfires since Moulin Rouge, like The Phantom of the Opera, Rent, The Producers, Sweeney Todd, Nine, Rock of Ages, and Jersey Boys. However, while the hits are much fewer, they've been big. Chicago, Dreamgirls, Hairspray, Mamma Mia, and of course, Les Mis. So now Disney, which is currently succeeding in every single division, will try to see if they can dominate the musical as well. Interestingly, the Mouse House's last serious musical was Evita, and since then they've only done, well, Mickey Mouse musicals, like the new Muppet movies and the High School Musical franchise. But Into the Woods is legit. In fact, it's so legit, only true fans of musical theater are familiar with it, which could prove to be a bit of a problem. See, while Stephen Sondheim did write the lyrics for two big Natalie Wood hits, West Side Story and Gypsy, he's never had the mainstream crossover appeal of Rodgers and Hammerstein or Lerner and Loewe. He's more of a Kander and Ebb. So to make Into the Woods a little more palatable to the masses, Disney has done what they do best. This film adaptation is tricked out visually as only a live-action Disney fairy tale can be. Plus it features an all-star cast, including Meryl Streep, Anna Kendrick, Chris Pine, and of course, Disney poster man-boy Johnny Depp. But in this case, Depp is actually doing a favor for his Pirates 4 director Rob Marshall, who Disney is finally letting direct Into the Woods as a reward for Pirates 4. So basically, make sure you thank everyone who saw Pirates 4 for making Into the Woods happen. But does the director of Pirates 4 really know anything about musicals? He sure does, as Marshall started out directing musicals on TV in the 1990s before breaking into the movie business with Chicago. But then he also later directed Nine. It's worth noting that Disney and Marshall have tried to honor Into the Woods' theatrical roots, casting several theater actors. If you don't recognize someone, they're from Broadway. But while true musical theater fans will recognize everyone in the cast, those fans are worried they won't recognize the musical itself. As you might recall, this adaptation was plagued with rumors that Sondheim had allowed some changes, and that some further changes were beyond his control. So far, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association seems to love the result, as Into the Woods has been nominated for 3 Golden Globes, including Best Picture, Comedy, or Musical. But will musical theater fans be impressed? And perhaps more importantly, at least for Disney's bottom line, how about non-fans, like this one?
Now, of course, I enjoy some musicals, like My Fair Lady, Sound of Music, and Cabaret, but I wouldn't call myself a pure musical theater fan. In fact, sometimes it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. When characters break into song, I often want to break for the exit. So imagine my surprise that I liked Into the Woods so much. I wouldn't call it a home run because I think especially in the last third of the film, it dragged in a few places. There were just some musical numbers I didn't love. I wrote them down here. For instance, It Takes Two, between the baker and his wife, not a big fan. On the Steps of the Palace, sung by Cinderella, didn't love it. And then also Giants in the Sky by Jack. I didn't dislike these numbers, but they just were weak and I found my mind wandering somewhat. But I have to say, for a 2-hour movie musical, only disliking or even just, as I said, feeling that they're weak for 3 songs is pretty darn good. And the rest of the time, I have to say, this movie was truly magical. I was swept away into it. And I think that not only is Marvel Studios developing their own brand of quality that you can trust, but so is the Disney live-action fairy tale. I enjoyed this just as much as I did Alice in Wonderland, Oz the Great and Powerful, and Maleficent, of course. And I think this brand, so far, has yet to miss, in my opinion. And so if you enjoyed those movies, you're going to have a very good time watching this one. Now, I think that Everybody does a very good job, and I'll get to that in a moment, but the real superstar here is Rob Marshall. He does such a fantastic job directing this movie. He's cast it perfectly. The production design, it's absolutely stunning. The costumes as well. It was just beautiful to behold, and it made it seem all the more real. And on that note, in terms of the story, I think that while the Prince can't do it, Rob Marshall manages to be both charming and sincere. And then finally, I think the musical numbers are quite good, and they're a standout from your usual musical number. Sometimes, at least for me, now again, I'm not a musical theater fan, so some might take some offense to how I see this, but a lot of times songs, in my opinion, will run together. Like the lyrics will be hard to discern. You don't really know what the goal of the song is. It seems to pause the story, not move things along, and you just get kind of lost. It almost feels like the performer's just like, look what I can do, and that's one of the things I don't like about musical theater. But that was never the case in this version of Into the Woods. And I've seen Into the Woods before, by the way. I saw it a long time ago with my family when it was on Broadway with Vanessa Williams as in the role of the witch that Meryl Streep plays here. And I don't remember much of it except that I absolutely hated it. And it didn't stick with me at all. And I didn't know, I wasn't familiar with the songs because I never really heard them. But here, I heard them. Every lyric is perfectly articulated so that you can be engaged with the song. You can see what Stephen Sondheim and James Lapine are trying to say. And they're acting while they're singing. It's like some of the best Disney musicals that Howard Ashman and Alan Menken, of course, did the music and lyrics for Disney. But then, the way the animators came in there and plussed it and, really made you feel not just each song, but each lyric, each moment. I very much feel that's the case with Into the Woods. Now, I said what I didn't like, so I'm going to give the specifics of what I did like. Now, the cast again, really, Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt, they are really, really good in this movie. You can see why they have their Golden Globe nominations. But it isn't fair to say that it's their movie because this is truly an ensemble effort, and everybody does a really good job. Really, every single performer really is perfect. They're perfectly cast, and then they deliver in the role that they've been given. They live up to their potential, I guess you could say. But I also want to point out, though, that I'm still a little sick, I apologize. But I also want to point out that it's so nice that because it's an ensemble cast, they can bring in some theater actors into the mix, which I think is just wonderful to see these really talented performers get to be on the big screen, where so often they're replaced by movie stars, such as the case was famously with My Fair Lady, where Julie Andrews originated the role before she was a film star and went to Audrey Hepburn because she was already in the movies. But it all worked out just fine for Julie Andrews. But still, it's unfortunate to see that talent left behind. But that's not the case here. Lilla Crawford, I just have my notes here. Lilla Crawford as Red Riding Hood, so good. Such a great discovery. I can see her getting more work out of this for sure. Daniel Huddlestone as Jack, he was also very good. He didn't quite have the force of personality that Lilla Crawford did, so I don't know what will be in his future. He was also in Les Mis, but I don't know what his future will be on the big screen. Certainly on the stage, I think he has a big future. And I thought Billy Magnuson was pretty good as Rapunzel's prince. Also, as for Mackenzie Mousey, I believe her name is, who plays Rapunzel, she was perfectly good, and she did a great impression of Sleeping Beauty's, like enchanting song in the woods that calls princes. I mean, it sounded beautiful, but her role is just really underplayed here. It might be bigger in the original musical. I'm not familiar with it. I blocked it from my mind. It never registered with me when I saw it, but she doesn't have much to do here at all. But I have to say, I have to give a shout out to Chris Pine. Chris Pine is so good as Cinderella's prince. He approaches the role with such gusto, and he just is amazing. I don't know why more people don't like Chris Pine. There's something keeping him from really connecting with audiences, even though I think he's such a great Captain Kirk, and he's such a great Cinderella's prince. He is so funny here, and not only that, here's the big surprise. Boy, can he sing. I went and looked it up after I saw the movie. That is him singing, and he is so good. And he's able to sing and be funny, and I think another talent for this actor who apparently nobody wants to see do anything, even though he is talented. But he's so good here. So my two favorite numbers were actually Agony, which he sings with the other prince, Billy Magnuson, and then, of course, the Into the Woods number at the beginning with the entire cast. That was just, I had a smile on my face through the whole thing. So I definitely recommend you see this. I think that you will have at least a good time, if not a great time. I suspect you'll have a great time. If you're on the fence like me, like I was, I'm telling you, just jump right in. You'll find something to like, and I suspect you'll like most of it. All right, so that's my review of Into the Woods. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and you can check out some more episodes right now.